In this century, Tasmanians have splendid traditions in 2 world wars. Tasmania contributed 13,000 men in the First World War. Hundreds of them won decorations, including 11 VCs. The 12th and 40th Battalions earned 27 battle honours in France and Gallipoli. At the outbreak of the Second World War, Tasmanians again flocked to the colours, and the 2nd, 12th and 2nd, 40th Battalions were raised. They added a further 17 battle honours in the Middle East and Southwest Pacific areas. Saturday, March the 2nd, 1968, and the troops of the 1st Battalion, Royal Tasmania Regiment, advance onto the Brighton Camp parade ground for the presentation of their new colours by His Excellency, then Governor of Tasmania, Sir Charles Gairdner. The custom of carrying colours originated in medieval times, when warring factions carried flags with family or armorial bearings to show the positions of commanders and to serve as rallying points. Since 1751, regiments have been allowed 2 colours only, the Queen's colour and the regimental colour. Although no longer carried into battle, colours remain the symbol and spirit of the regiment. On this day, the old colours are to be trooped for the last time, before the presentation of the new colours. Regimental host Colonel G.A.D. Yule, formerly Honorary Colonel of the 12th Battalion and Commanding Officer of the 2nd 40th, greets Colonel Coleman, Commander Tasmania Command. Brigadier M. Austin, representing Army Headquarters. Major General N.A. Vickery, CMF member of the Military Board, and Lady Gairdner. The Governor, Lieutenant General Sir Charles Gairdner, who will present the new Queen's and Regimental colours to the regiment, arrives. The commanding officer of the 1st Battalion Royal Tasmania Regiment, Colonel L.A. Simpson, and His Excellency inspect the guard. More than 3,000 people from all parts are here to witness this rare and historic ceremony. On the order, troop, the Southern Command Band pays its compliments to the old colours. In slow march, the old colours are trooped for the last time. As they approach the exit, the old colours pass between the ranks of veterans of the 12th and 40th Battalions of 2 world wars. The old colours will eventually be laid up in Launceston and Hobart churches. Now that the old colours have been marched off, the guards form 3 sides of a hollow square. The battalion commander leads the battalion in prayer.
For as much as men at all times have made themselves signs and emblems of their allegiance to their rulers and of their duty to uphold those laws and institutions which God's providence has called them to obey, we, following this ancient and pious custom, are met together before God to ask His blessing on these colours. May they never be unfurled save in the cause of justice and righteousness.
The drums are piled and the new colours uncased and draped over the altar formed by the drums. The chaplains general perform the consecration ceremony. The consecration ceremony ended, Sir Charles Gairdner now presents the battalion with its new colours. Sir Charles addresses the parade.
Colonel Simpson, officers, warrant officers, non-commissioned officers, and men of the 1st Battalion Royal Tasmanian Regiment. I've just presented you with new colours on behalf of Her Majesty the Queen. Just as the marching off of the old colours and the presentation of the new symbolises the handing on of duties from one generation to another, so today you have formally reaffirmed the responsibility of preserving the high honour of the Royal Tasmanian Regiment.
Colonel Simpson replies.
Your Excellency, as Her Majesty's representative, you have today done us great honour in presenting our new colours, which we pledge ourselves never to betray. On behalf of all ranks of the battalion and those members of the regiment who cannot be here today, I thank you for presenting these colours and ask you to convey to Her Majesty the Queen our expressions of loyalty and devotion.
The colours join the battalion for the first time, and the whole battalion marches past in slow time review order. As this stirring ceremony comes to an end, one is reminded of the words of Sir Edward Hornsley. A moth-eaten rag on a worm-eaten pole, it does not look likely to stir a man's soul. 'Tis the deeds that were done 'neath the moth-eaten rag, when the pole was a staff and the rag was a flag.